Okay, then at this point, we'll move to the consent agenda action items, page 132. And I'd like to read the motion first and then have any discussion.
Resolved that the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby makes the following action on the listed consent agenda items. Approves payment of bills as presented and listed in section IX.A of the May 12, 2015 Board Agenda Packet. Approves minutes from the meetings held on April 14th and 28th, 2015, open and closed as presented and amended in the May 12th, 2015 Board Agenda Packet.
May I have a second?
Second.
Second, Mr. Jepson. Any discussions, questions on the bills?
There's one question on the bills, Mr. McGinnis.
I actually had two questions. One was a payment, this is on page 142. Payment to Alderman Home, inspections for the basketball, the hoops, the cages and things like that. We have to, we inspect those every year. Actually, Airmark does that. But every few years, they bring in an outside company to inspect them and certify that there's no issues with them. The second question had to do with payments to the Township Treasurer's Office. One question was what the payment was for the telecom costs. And the Treasurer's Office has a T1 line that we use to communicate with them. And that cost is split between all the districts, so that's what the cost is on that. The other, the Township Treasurer's fee for the year was over budget due to the $8.9 million, which was classified as grant revenue. So we did pay $17,000 over budget for their fees, but at the same time, we also received about $47,000 more in interest income on working cash.
I thought the 8.9 was charged to us last year.
So did I.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't.
We
what
talked
was it?
about it when he was here.
Yeah.
Well, he was here in,
Could you do a review of what they charged us for the last 5 years, and let's look at it and let's review it with them.
okay.
And then if they're charging us a fee, why is the T1 line separate, carved out? Ask him why he's carving it out separately as expenses. Is he gonna start carving all the expenses out separately and still charge us that one fee?
No, the T1 line's always been a separate bill, but I will ask him.
Okay, we can follow
Pretty expensive T1 lines.
May count.
at the May-Cow. Any questions on the amended minutes that were submitted? Any other further questions on the consent agenda? Seeing none, can we go for the roll?
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Cindy?
Yes.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Mr. Richard?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Jepson?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.